So, goal tonight, get done with the rest of the sealed DVDs, and hopefully start on the next stage of sorting. Yep, that's the plan. Ain't nobody out there for the plan, but people, I'm sure, will eventually wander in. We are probably just going to do the shipping as well for tomorrow, because I've only sold 5 postcards all day. We're at like $20 for the day, which is just bizarre. Right. John and Kate plus 8, season 3, part 1. Where's the so unlike this button? Feedback. No. Someone like this. There we go. I only got one person out there. What am I doing standing up? What's up, BB? called you out earlier today on Ship Show. I sold Elvis thou how great thou art for like $50, and I was like, it's all about condition. And they were all like, there was no answer. And I was like, BB knows about this record. She was here, she'd tell you. All right. Yeah, it was near mint in shrink. I got $55 or $51. That's weird. Just sold my 5th item of the day. Another postcard. We haven't even broken $50 yet. I don't know what the hell is going on, but like the last 2 days were great. It's probably because of the shipping deadlines. No, it isn't. Oh, yeah, Vivi. I mean, with that record in particular, there's a lot of bad Elvis. There's a lot of those like 70s and 80s, like not even best of, but Fuck it. Why bother scanning when I can just do an image search? Fucking another stupid barcode sticker. Fucking goddamn it. Well, at least that one showed up. Windy Lou, come here. Windy Lou. Oh, it's Buster. Hi, Buster. Hello. Wendy's like, I'm not going down there. And Buster's like, I got your back, sis. I'll go down and see what he's doing. What's all this stuff you're sniffing at? Oops. Buster Wiley. Oops. Joel Osteen. There's no way this thing is. Oh my god, it has a barcode. Somebody actually bought one of these? No. Alright, let's unlock my filters here. Fuck. Oh wait, this is Beachbody. They're the ones who do the things you can't. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to list this. It's one of those Vero brands. Lawnmower Man 2. I had no idea they made a sequel to the first Lawnmower Man. That movie scared the living poop out of me when I was a kid. Lost Boys. Fucking great movie. I don't know that I've ever listed a Medea movie. Until today. Oh, another fucking Joel Osteen. We'll do that one last. Face Off VHS sealed, baby. Windy Lou. $8mm sealed. Somebody was a. I feel like there's. This is one of the good VHSs, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, but it's $8. My God. Is there nothing greater than a screaming Nicolas Cage for real? I mean, who doesn't absolutely love that? Ah. I have a deal for you around 4,500 Japanese library books. Oh, fuck me. um, no thanks. I mean, maybe if the price is right. That's one of those things where all of the value is going to be in the work that you put into it. And it's going to be a lot of work. make an offer. I mean, are they manga or they're Japanese library books? I mean, how the fuck did you find those? Oh, these are all sealed that I've been working on. And even when I'm have the disc, no, I don't take pictures of the disc. Only with video games. DVDs at $2, $3, $4, $5, like not worth a second of extra time or effort. So I just use 95% stock photos. But all the stuff I've been working on, all that is sealed. So there's no way this is anything. If it is, I'll be shocked. Medieval times. Holy shit. There are comps. When I was a kid, I had family that lived in a couple of cousins, and my aunt and uncle lived in Riverside, California. That is not too far from medieval times. And when my family would visit, that was definitely one of the places we always wanted to go to. Although I've seen video of it more recently, and it doesn't look anywhere near as cool as it used to be. Like back then, you were allowed to call, yell for the wench, but I don't think you can do that anymore. Wench. Like if you needed another giant turkey leg or some more grog. It looks like we're starting a new Blink media area. Nice. Hello, Buster Wiley. Okay, knock these out. Oh, you can call for the winch still? Yeah, listing sealed stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some vintage, pretty pictures of paper, and the more complicated stuff. But goddamn, like scan a barcode, sell similar, set price, same as draft. I mean, like, we've been going less than an hour, and how many drafts was that? 31. And today, in like an hour and a half, did what, 62? That should be promoted. 61. So this is going to be damn near 100 listing day. And I think I listed for maybe 3 hours a day. Is that what I put for my description, really? You know what, we'll go back and fix those. here. Okay. Submit. So let's see here. I think I'm gonna just pull orders now. It's literally 5 postcards. There's no reason for me to do a ship show in the morning for 5 postcards. Hi, Buster. But what I think I'm going to do is another list at night tomorrow, but starting a little bit earlier than this one. There's that. Cool. I'll put this one on screen. Fart Sack Jack probably knows of this place. I just sold a postcard of the Paradise Casino, which is a riverboat casino. And like, this must have been the last time it moved. Maybe in the 80s. But it's docked now. It doesn't look like it's ever moving again. And it's literally like, as the crow flies, pretty much straight behind me, about 3 miles. It's about a mile to the Illinois River, and then probably half a mile across. So probably like 2 miles as the crow flies directly behind me. The Paradise Casino. Get it? Dice. It's a pair of dice because it's such clever wordplay. But that's been listed since 2022 actually, long before I ever had any idea of moving out here. Oh, ooh, my body's feeling it today for some reason. Out in there, art maybe it's under. Ha! Wasn't art. Okay. Wow, I just got. There was 2 cards in that sleeve for some reason, and the one that was on the reverse was the one that I needed out of nowhere, and I was flipping through them. I'm like, that one feels thick. I wonder why that is. That's what she said. All right, and then one more, B19. Super cheap shipping day, though. Oh, you know what? Now's a good time since I've got the time to do it. And the shipping is already done. I have the stuff to send out to friends. So might as well get that done. Handkerchiefs going to my friend Lala. That weighs 4 ounces, right? Yeah, 4 ounces. Okay. Where's the article? Page 6. All right, let me put this stuff away real quick. Well, it might take me a minute, but it'll be quick enough. And then can start sorting for the next phase of this thing. Let's check in on one thing real quick. So I am all in on this buy for $175. Just what I listed today, just the sealed media, which there's going to be some stuff in here. There's some gems. I know that for sure. We listed 92 all sealed today for $455. So that's basically triple my money just off the first bunch of stuff. He I don't know if it's his first name or if it's both his first name. It's his middle name or both his first name. Come here. You want to say hi to the peeps? You do. You want to show some beans. Show some beans for the late night people. They want to see them. Hi. Look at that. Money shot. He knows what's up. It's like he just points him straight at the camera. I don't need plastic shelves. Oh, heavy metal. Nice. Yeah, that's always good stuff. All right, buddy. What the fuck, man? What happened to sales? They were good for 2 days. Was that my Q4? Hi. Like, my traffic doesn't look crazy down. I don't know. I have a feeling it has to do with the end of, like, everybody, all the sales yesterday were last minute people. Is eBay even saying the order now and get it by Christmas? No, they dropped that. So there's that loss of the sense of urgency. So I think we're going to be slow probably for the next week. And then Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we'll see it bounce back. And the 26th is a shipping day. No, the whole point is you do both. 100. I didn't do 100 listed. I did 92. Oh yeah, Dave Brubeck is good stuff. Ow. Oh, Paradise doesn't. So did you hear the news though? What they're doing? They're building they proposed this. They proposed that they're going to build a new casino and then basically like build a moat around it and fill it with river water to get away with the floating casino thing, because the Peoria ordinance is that any new casino has to be built within city barriers or city bounds. Buster Wiley, your claws, buddy. Your claws. Sales are up 102%. Wow. Mine are, let's see here. What are mine at? I mean, this 31-day period is down 10% over last period. Over last 30-day period. But like I basically had $500 days the last 2 days. But that was after like 3, 6, 7, a week of slowness. And then a week of up and down Z's. So yeah, I don't really know. eBay is spooky. Right, Buster? Look at that clock. Come on. Come on. Hey. You want to help? You want to help me put stuff away, buddy? You want to help me sort DVDs? Oh, the claws. The claws. All right. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's purring so loud. Yeah, I know. I've been there. It wasn't impressive. Also, because I have ADHD, having a casino that close to me with the not best of impulse control that I have was not a good thing. And like one of the first things I did after figuring out how close it was, I went and self-excluded. Illinois is almost as bad a place to gamble as Washington State was. They've got equally crappy laws. So I basically, like, I don't know, second week I was here, went and self-excluded. Yeah, they didn't really even have any good games. Like nothing new. It was all stuff that's been around for a couple years. And their rewards program was garbage. Like I couldn't find a good reason. Besides, there's like South Dakota, Iowa, Michigan, all Minnesota, all have like some of the best player-friendly like casino payout stuff in the country. So if I'm gonna gamble, it's the same. Like when I was in Washington, I basically did the same thing in Washington. I self-excluded from Washington casinos. Just to, yeah, you can, yeah, oh yeah, and there's freaking shitty slot machines at every gas station and restaurant. Like, if I really need to get a fix, I can walk 100 yards from my house and go sit down on a slot machine. It's so weird. It's like Oregon has their state like lottery slot machines, but here they're freaking everywhere. All right, let me go put stuff away. Okay. So next up in our processing process, we are doing TV seasons and box sets. And at this point, I'm just getting them separated out. We'll call that, it's a trilogy disc. Medea goes to jail. I got a whole bunch of Charlie Chan box sets. Oops. Which is cool. I've sold a bunch of the Charlie Chan books before. I mean, worst case scenario on those is I can lot them all up together. This is all Desperate Housewives. Some of these are dirty. Got some HD DVDs too. Remington Steel. Ice Road Truckers, Criminal Minds. This goes to this. Family Guy. Justified, the complete first season. More Desperate Housewives. Something I just stepped on. Blade. Naughty no no. Teletubbies. Naughty no no. Oh, nice. Family Guy, Blue Harvest. Sold that before. More Remington Steel. Oh, how did this not get listed? Alright, well, I'll list that tomorrow. Okay, that's that. I don't even need to put that away. This is fucking way true. As is this. And I do enjoy gambling, but like I have to put guardrails in place for myself. Otherwise I get into trouble. So removing the option. Oh hey, we sold our first DVD from this lot of stuff, and it's a good one. Nice. Let me go grab it real quick. It's I talked about this one at length when I was listing it. It's from the makers of Downtown Abbey, Dr. Thorne. $25. That is what? 15% of my way to recouped. And that doubled my sales for the day. Who priced the buy? We negotiated. So for the DVD, I'll tell you what is what it is. So first of all, he had a lot of response. I was the closest person to him somehow. I told him on the DVDs that I would match basically whatever price he had. From like whatever his best going price was, and he came back to me at 25 cents per DVD. The rule is that the catch is that I can't. There's no cherry picking. For the records, basically we're treating it case by case. He has somebody that'll buy $1 a record, and I'm like, yeah, but nobody's gonna come and buy $1 a record and have to take everything, because in my experience, buying a lot of collections, usually only 10% of the records are worthwhile. In fact, you know what we'll do? Just to, I'll show you the records I did get. I didn't pay $1 a piece. We did sort of a bulk price, but I'll be right back. Got a bunch of like these are at the bottom of a box. There are a bunch of brand new Christmas cards, a bunch of Thomas Kincaid bullshit. Fuck Thomas Kincaid. I paint with that light, my ass. Fuck that guy. There's a few Blu-rays in here. Not many, but a couple of HD DVDs, which are awesome. HD DVDs were what they were going to do before Blu-ray happened. All right, here's the records. Angel, Live Without a Net. I haven't even gone through these for condition either, so who knows? This I think might be $10. Eddie Rabbit is almost definitely going to be scrapped. Generic Christmas compilation, gonna be scrap. Linda Ronstadt's greatest hits, that's probably okay. Condition, assuming is good, not good. You all know how I feel about my Barbra Streisand records. Olivia Newton-John, Greatest Hits, Volume 2. That's probably $5-10. Carole King, Rhymes and Reason, probably okay. Turning Point, not familiar, but probably scrap. I'm going to just take a quick look up. Well, somebody's got it listed. Oh, that it might actually be good. There's like 45. Well, there's a $10, a couple of $10 sales. So that's decent. Unexpected. That's why you look them up. Living String, Spirit of Christmas. Nope. Ken Griffin. Nope. Some of these might go into a Christmas instant collection lot. Alabama, the closer you get, that's probably $10 record. Patsy Cline, Greatest Hits, not a thing. Most over sung karaoke on the planet. The Honey Drippers. I think that's a good one. I don't remember. I feel like it is. Andy Williams, Danny Boy, scrap. Foreman Community. Sometimes these records can be okay. That'll be a lookup. Foreman Community Chorus. Like, you never know with those local Statler Brothers Holy Bible. You never run into that. That'll be a lookup. Neil Diamond, Moods. That's a $5-6 record. It's in the shrink, so that's probably better. Chicago, Gladys Knight and the Pips. John Denver, Rocky Mountain Christmas. Fogelberg. Nobody buys Fogelberg records, sadly. And this is a Columbia House, pretty sure. Heat Wave, Too Hot to Handle. Disco something. Oh, this is a disco single for Too Hot to Handle. James Taylor, Sweet Baby James. Assuming conditions okay, that's a lister. Very, very common John F. Kennedy remembrance record. I've sold this one before. Dick Clark, 20 Years of Rock and Roll. I believe that's K-Tel. I actually just sold this one earlier this year. The Brothers 4 or the Masters 4 in concert. Looks like Barbershop Quartet, which can be hit and miss. There's another Holy Bible with the Statler Brothers. New Testament. So the worst case, I could probably lot those two up. Gilbert and Sullivan, Pirates of Penzance, Highlights on Vox. If it's decent shape, it's probably okay. It might be a lister, but I'm pretty sure it'll be scrap. It's like another Christian something, maybe. Reason to Live by the Living World. That'll be it. It'll be a lookup. My Fair Lady, Mercury Wing. That'll be a lookup. Buck Owens and Susan Ray. probably scrap, but it'll be a lookup. Loretta Lynn, Fist City, might be okay. Reader's Digest, America the Beautiful. If this might be one of the ones that's all right, but not one I would ever pay $1 a record for. Jerry Burke at the organ. Here's the Masters 4 again for those special people. So look up. Ken Griffin. Tribute to Ken Griffin, not even Ken Griffin. More Hammond hits in the Ken Griffin style. Big band music, probably scrap. More Ken Griffin. Jerry Burke's greatest hits. Lawrence Welk presents. Probably scrap. More organ favorites. Probably scrap. Bachman Turner Overdrive 2. Again, assuming probably okay. Larry Alborn Request Time, another organ. $4 special, probably scrap. Fame soundtrack. That's probably a lister. Loggins and Messina doing some yacht rock back in the day. That might be okay just because of the yacht rock resurgence. Golden Country Moms and Dads. It might be okay. And then Robert Plant, Pictures at 11. Robert Plant, Principle of Moments. We might have to blot Robert Plant ones. I post Zeppelin Robert Plant isn't always the best. Carole King Tapestry, really nice condition cover. That'll probably be a lister. The Worst of Jefferson Airplane, which I know this is a lister. Young and the Restless, Prism. Iron Butterfly, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, that's a good one. Culture Club, Color by Numbers, that's a good one. Carpenters, Song for You, that's a good one. Saturday Night Live Fever soundtrack, that's a good one. Frampton Comes Alive, that's a good one. And then we got some 45s hiding at the bottom. I've never heard of this. Oh, and there's 3 45s in there. What's in there? Rick Springfield, Gary Morris, whoever Guifier is. I'll look them up. That's a pretty epic. Peebo Bryson 45, that's probably scrap. Kim Carnes from the album Kenny Rogers. Oh, yeah, Kenny Rogers basically is what that is. Ooh, bingo. AC/DC. But my eyes don't work well enough to read the friggin' whatever it says on it. Where's my magnifier? Baby, Please Don't Go, Jailbreak, and Soul Stripper. Oh, it's a jukebox. That could be something. Quiet Riot. Nice. Scandal. Hands Tied. Lionel Richie, Stuck on You. And one of my favorite tracks of all time, Shaka Khan, I Feel For You. Produced by Grandmaster Flash, by the way. All right. So, yeah. I mean, so this, of that bin, this is absolutely just not going to get listed, going to get scrapped. There might be a couple of things to look up. There's probably, maybe a dozen that are for sure listing, and we'll say maybe half of the remaining 20 might get listed. So at best, a third of this collection is sellable. The rest of it I'll turn into scrap vinyl for Etsy. So yeah. When you're buying in bulk, you can't pay up like that. Because anything that, if I'm paying $1 a record and I can't list this, right? The most I'm going to get out of this is 33 cents. And in this case, it's a double LP, so I'll get 66 cents. There's some value to the cover to me because I'll use it as shipping material. So let's say I'm getting 70 cents back. So I'm losing 30 cents on every record that I can't list. And when there's no cherry picking, I can't do $1 a record when I know that I'm going to be losing 33% on 66% of the ones that I get. Will I make up that money on the listable records? Sure. The 10% that I can list, let's say average of 100 a record, or $10 a record. All right. And let's say I list a third of them. So that means I'm getting $330 back on, plus the 75 cents per record for the other third of them. So call it, maybe I'm getting, best case scenario, $400 back on my $100 investment if I'm paying $1 a record. And for as labor intensive as vinyl is, and as return prone as it is, and as picky as the buyers are, I can't operate on that kind of margin. It doesn't make any sense. If I'm cherry picking, I'll pay $1 a record. But outside of that, can't do it. Does that answer the question? That's the longest answer to a short question 45 minutes ago. Yeah, they're great. I mean, I use them for shipping. I use them as the dividers in my postcard boxes. They're very versatile. All right, folks. So here's the deal. I'm done for the night. It's 10:30. I'm gonna go to bed. There will be no ship show tomorrow. Programming note, but I'm gonna go ahead and schedule another list at night, but I'm gonna do it for 5 or 6 o'clock, and we'll get that way quite a few hours in. Should be able to knock out all of that, no problem, and then start on phase 3 of the sort, which is going to be labor intensive. But, whatever. That's what we're here for. Barcodes, baby. That's where it's at. That's what I'm saying. All right, everybody. Have a... Oh, yeah. Here. Let me show you real quick. See? But if you look around on the backside, you can see the secret. They're all record covers. And yeah, I use them for bagging and boarding as well. Here you go. Here's an old San Francisco Chronicle newspaper. On a record cover back from Barry Manilow too. Never had a complaint about it. Only had people give me good feedback on it who are they're like, oh, I love Mac Davis. What a surprise to see the thing that I ordered in a Mac Davis album cover. Thank you so much. Literally, that's one of the ones I had. So, all right, folks. Oh, yeah. Index boxes work too. Yeah. Are you like these guys? Are these the ones you're talking about? Yeah, people, they do like it. And you all know where you saw it first. Think about all the money you viewers, I mean the royal you, have saved with my record cover shipping method. Dozens of dollars, I'm sure. Dozens of dollars. All right, for real, I'm done now. Thank you so much.